Right, Yama Obibia Kwaba, Embra, West Coast TV. It is time out there, Yashana, Yadi, West Coast as personal, Yadi Babo soon, baby Biara, a war, na, the Mabri, Boshena, you rim, Oye, Europa, 2025 or 2026 season, Oye, UEFA Champions League, as usual. March D100 week 1 this is the third time I hear now as far as changes in oil concern this time around in 2025-2026 until say you would draw knockout stage group stages there are Thursday games but and the matches be now wabado as far as in the UEFA Champions League oil concern today's Thursday until as usual Barcelona so na Manchester City so ejina ko Newcastle o mi na ejina akono e wo hono nti ye bokọ oye adoma pa so no wa hwe na ode oye amano nsem no ode aba abosunu dem so na Prince on so bosunu no wa hwe na ode oye efie nsem so no on so wa hwe na ode aba abosunu e wo azuju ayenim de ye ko weekend ya de no che de Ghana Premier League no on so obahwe na wa kickstart e wo hono na ewrem e wo oye week 2 nti azuju nti on so wo hwe na ode ne mu nsem ode but anyway, yeah, best son akọ na yagwa akọhye oye abrochi ensem so UEFA Champions League ndeda boom tumina e bo room e wo Chelsea ogina akono against Bayern Munich demanso and the room e wo oye Atletico de Madrid onina wo hwe na ogina akono e wo honom anti ye bo hwe na ye dimu sunsun so na ye de abro no ne chi me bo hwe na yaba na yaba bo hwe enkomo ansana ya hwe na yetu ye room e wo efie ensem enumo botum adwene e wo Facebook live oye West Coast West Coast TV e wo Facebook the master go to my channel TikTok West Coast TV egum ewo oye YouTube so on ande able to na adare oye West Coast GH a share a like na isanso a comment ewo various group stages no nti yenche ho no ye bo hwe na ya bo wem owo adomba pa kwesi na so na ma oho oye amonone nsem anase abochi nsem ohwe na otum na ode aba abosum ye nti adom mama mo akwaba
yeja
bibia bokuria
yankopon adu bibia kama
all right endeda no yendeda
oh sure
endeda no yendeda
wenda no yedapa asanse yedapa
no sanse yedapa
oh yedapa papa Wednesday
adebia yedapa
oh sure
adebia yedapa
sure
but just that day ibinum na aya oshara yedapa pamfa ma won
na boss ebinum wana no
oh se adebia se mo sin yankopon obo ndane wa adebia ye edapa
sure
but adebia nso na ni mo nsem
oh exactly
that is why yankopon o se manyanwe ochena ho
dabi
adasa
ochena nkasa bodunje no
ochena nkasa no nsem owo mu no
odosu bi
ososen na nkasa
sure
sure na se ochena so se eda no oba na obesen so a ono so oyade a mo wa besen no entum ko nka fa mo nyeyi
dabi da
nti ode jey
dabi
all right nti today wana ko say ndeda no ye ndeda
onenda ye da papa
no ye da pa so ma bi no
papa
endo san so ye da bone mo bi no but enda so ye da
oh yeah
enda so ye da na onto ma ende
nkode
wie no
na
wa ye da pa so ama ebi no
okay
ogotu zuwa ya da bonu so bibi no
oh exactly
aduma wo yenko se bia yo kebia
o yanko pon adu bibi
all right I will for you nsamo
oh zem kakra o
yenko
kakra because of discussion nti wo hwe na ibrim na ya buguna yamai kama all right ye wo hwe na afi no ye de oye mana ne nsam no ye da beda ne busuafo won eja the UEFA Champions League actions etimhwe na afi no wotugo won no nsunsuando no dembre etimhwe na afi won no yetimhwe na afi no birpemu jere abesomon kama won ma won onko ya sem keto a on so in area bri ye hwe ne de West Coast Television West Coast GH na afi so bi bia etimhwe na a comment won na gift yemremu Intempore nko poe mo ewo oye that is Manchester United wana say anita and I'm between Shana Betim the Manchester United pero betima share na afi no papa wo fe no Ruben Amorim no open the senior man dem robeko one man one ya convinced still adia no na papa wo fe no Ruben Amorim betima share na ejabo ko no one na ono and our baby to God and say we jaba pano kwanja no sika osombo 12 million pounds sika betima share na fe we our man ono and some wa pana fe no wa baby to God o fi Ruben Amorim na kachi ora fe Manchester United na one ase awarma ine embriage na afeni yede adan one awarna na yenkopemo FC Barcelona pokono awani ase na feno jendi awarma nkomana ano ena wa babe to gade remo awo abrante ofen Lamine Yamal abrante no akoka chima kakra yes na ono ena wochirima bossa empero wochino we take risk bianemu no owo pomwani bebre de abrante no mobetima na feni training na akoro enkakan kakra na bibia so tima kama na bossa ajiri the game against Paris Saint-Germain awanyami antuma October in the UEFA Champions League no abrante no betima che na fo jina to Asiaka and our boss abokono one ma onoso and some of free FC Barcelona Japo Grande Sonase much and want to go our ma in the embryo on WestCoast TV yet done kama our I am some Captain Maminko Poemo our Boko not for Liverpool Messi side na Afrienti our commander Ebrem our Messi side not to Ebrem Liverpool papa what for any slot on our training and a manager and a Boko no one of them able to go also Asia Padia boy what for run veteran a branch and open on watching OT Jumaya papa and not okay I am Ogudo why I have Liverpool not only penny and feel just 22 years of age and a branch and yes winger at the age of 22 years now Obama Jimmy Bredem Liverpool expect that pressure will bring to mention up a branch and our man no so and summer that is Andy Slot training and Manchester that is Liverpool no other than no money I to go room that is veggie peppers that is the city complex of market one training grounds on come out yes and take a branch and to my share not to return to training and my number 8 my share no come up on the foot on the chest and after the ball on the ground no a branch to my channel I shall say no one at Yama come Awama, also on some cut to repair the match, no once a back a branch of entry, no Jerome Asiaka, and a match will go also. Niashana Abbas, 1 hour, Mame, all time top scorers of the UEFA Champions League. Not in Jerome Kaka Awana Bibia Suntimisha, not for Europe Awan Jack, Cristiano Ronaldo, Avero da Santos CR7, a branch, no 183 games, a Manchester United, after Real Madrid, and a Juventus Bocono, after that, no matter, too much for pro 140 goals. Amanyama, come Messi, to Michel, Nafe Tijma, Elma Pasa, and Afero, Rema Paris Saint-Germain. Now I 163 games, and a Papano, not too much enough for upper hour, scoring 129 goals. I'm a big plus everyone. Come on, Maya Sam Kato Rabel Lewandowski, a player Elma Poco, not for SC Barcelona, Dinamo Elma Poco, not for the that is BVP Borussia Dortmund, and after Bayern Munich. No, 133 games going into all the games, you know. And a branch, you know, no, I shall 105. Oh, good, I must come, Karim Mustafa Benzema, Olympic Lille, and after the Real Madrid, oh, good, now I 152 matches, and a Karim Mustafa. Benzema for Champions League scoring 99 goals our boss Roma the ultra to Abano Raul Gonzalez formerly not Real Madrid and Afeno Shaka no fair Shaka 04 a Papano no team channel for 88 and also 142 matches and Afeno 71 goals no team channel for Shaka our man boss a history of other top scorers and can to watch for 130 also my answer Kato Bre best one officially Miru Remo Portugal Jose Mourinho Papa Timanche Nafino for Benfica no to Awano Nafio to Amanyama Akoyana Ono and Porto 2-year contract and Jose Mourinho the special one no Timanche Nafio na papa ne Portugal also returning to Benfica and for Portugal no actually I'm one of papa we remo na for ne love for on chance no coaching no also so the rep amanema no ko you know oboshe government Benfica mbado waro etimacho na akole ni one man on some Jose Mourinho the special one etimacho na for ole Portugal one man in the area brilliant so be na Anthony one na Emame Aranzana Isha and after Arne Slot Liverpool that is a manager and after players one honor na Porto Arne Slot as I go together Aranzana Isha can one serve man season boy intima share now and start to training right from all the pre-season I kakra and do one intino bueno up and match weeks no that brand never can or fit do this I can no as a pardon you ready the 3 games in a week over to me no apo and the Europe and the match or bet now the next day not one day interval no akobo no watch now the next day no bon as a brand for no match fitness and team each other one more with my share not Saka and Poco, not for Liverpool 3 times in a week. No see a fair of us 1 hour now. Mamma, I daughters a branch of a Nico Pass. No, and for Chop to go. Jack Mountain officially confirmed the Betima share. Not for back class no. What trigger and a branch no. Will room at the Poco, not for mounted from Como. Not what you know, 10 million euros back cross. And it's come under no tell what I said a branch now. No later Sawapa. No able to go out into officially no. You to my calendar before the summer of 2026. A branch of a new pass a remanded player. No so and crack over them to the partner a room. Our Poco for pass on us post latest. According to Tim Talk no. What the other to actually Bossa Newcastle United establish 70 million pounds. What the room on us for branch of a Johnny Omo. Also a branch and Basso you been boy I get. No one also had your problem to go na ne krakra no. Not boss am nko pay Michael Carrick. And I was to say open the Ruben Amorim kwa. Or a surprise no. No better match not for Manchester United or Juventus no. On I include for no. Not one babe cancer guilty and 70 be now on him on the boss. Jensen and Fins na fe no. Come to no. Intimisha in charo kama ewono.
All right, I don't me that say ani Pennsylvania bubo na ni no hobo eva ma WestCoast TV yeah grand na kon amonitor Facebook and see at this time no ma yepede ye chewing there or the order and go there ekoha abombo na like you na isanso a comment na a share so that obianso etum na wa monitor or ye show no and from there no we are coming back straight yeah baba share in the matches obokodo UEFA Champions League but before then no mbema oye mabegwafo no be some few minutes we no wa share in the games na o share na otum na otogwa ewo honom nti say you room ewo in the games na as usual Olympiacos ball power force ono koye 0-0 Slavia Prague any Bodo 2-2 and at the same time so yes na home Inter Milan be 2 went to na 1-2 no mo bi Bayern Munich nso wotum na wotena fie na wo she Chelsea the Blues wo she won oye ka Barca wo she na wotu no mo ko da ban so na Liverpool that one so wotum na wo she Atletico Madrid Barca mo so wo she na wotu no mo ebie da ban so na Paris Saint-Germain wo she na wotum na wotena oye Parc des Princes na wo che oye Atalanta na wo she won by 4-0 I want to win to 1 year ho she na end the games you know they and our record Club Brugge as I'm speaking to you know 13th minute and a wabo on Monaco so far no go bia on share na on poem the man so na FC Copenhagen I also with na watch oye Ben O for Leverkusen from Germany watching on a calcula I want so for now no one share na wontum na wonto oye account honum wobo 7 p.m. exactly Frankfurt bobo Galatasaray Manchester City bobo Napoli the man so Newcastle bobo Barcelona na Sporting CP abo oye Kairat Almaty na otumna wahwena wode apempemdo honum edinari John Evans Kobina the sports president the man meeting oti at the same time you know Prince the sports ambassador hanum adoma pakwesi we na ewo fi hanum ayeko wonche na kokedi nkomo honti ma sha straight mfi oye Prince boss have now
boss ya brado me
I hope the brother okay. Thank you so much. For now the brother okay. Yeah, can you the brother okay? No problem. Abrapa was that scare choir. Ese tukebe sika ebien.
Oh, boss, game me football me is all about it's full of surprises.
Tukebe sika ebien. That was what I
last 2 seasons your team be that is La Liga no ne your company America better. Top 4 poni barabo wuro no but in there your company better so back.
The man Adam Koye ya wa me wiase hina yere bre no. Simple question. Adam, where are you? Ana ode mom share ke Adam makodi only be simple. Oh, daddy, but ode mom review is kabare ya. Praise our yoko.
Well, boss, you be for our brother studio that is West Coast Television now, you know. Yanda one as WB and we'll make it time. The operation now if you want like and I will share no comments na BBA to me come. Well, boss, I think the another you make it factual, that is predictions and other analysis be our day. Now I think that the only team Obia following Biano, the only team I all yen prediction was perforce in Afino or man of Olympiacos and the media like we predicted a 6th straight a match result indeed one to me or coming out that is or exempting frame but all the same we still go again the boss make yourself that is 2 games that is Bobo Kofan ayas in Inter na afino Liverpool and Atletico Madrid game na afino meje ebienu sama dom na so wa fan ho aba boss ma mention say for Liverpool na Atletico Madrid game any do togwa na menchechem kakra efa Liverpool and Atletico Madrid game boss CC imprem no kase one of the things about Liverpool Bobo no here football character say any Liverpool ba or dey ehuni there Liverpool ewo suban bi ewo football ma it takes the end of the blowing of the whistle and sana etume declare we stand there e win the game up or draw and they lose that particular game because of late Liverpool against Arsenal boss it took Soboslai in around 80 something minutes in only that free kick in Liverpool against Burnley it took Mohamed Salah 90+2 in only penalty no converted now any that it took a branch of Virgil van Dijk 90+4 to convert a corner kick into a goal. So it tells you that when it comes to football, now Liverpool and Arne Slot will declare stand base were there until the blow, or that is until the whistle is blown for the final whistle. No, boss, it is early to decide the game and Liverpool no, a win, a lose, another about draw. So one thing I'm making after Liverpool win there, indeed, they are making good use of their time, as it stands now, 1 prime, or but make question in there, boss. So Liverpool back on Bendema with the Champions League or back on Bendema in the English Premier League dia. Any NBC there, how well is their defense organized? Because boss say if Liverpool bobo could not that one now. Motuma culture there for the past 5 matches with the exception of Burnley game or Boya or 0-0 onya another with the exception of Liverpool Burnley and Liverpool now Arsenal and Liverpool game or boy. That is the 2 matches, the only 2 matches are Liverpool one concede the game. For the past 3 matches Liverpool concede the goal. And Liverpool goals are conceding now, will concede not less than 2 goals in that particular game. So, boss, it tells you that Liverpool are good attackers, Liverpool are good midfielders, but Urban and the young defender, Liverpool are very, very poor. Okay. Because against Bournemouth in the English Premier League first game encounter, boss, I ain't name ma Okoko see Liverpool etina ho Emma Burnley ekoko that is Bournemouth ekoko share 1-2 and obeti was share 4-2. Now against Newcastle United, Newcastle share 2 and obet share that is Newcastle 3-2. Against Burnley share 1-0, against Arsenal share 1-0. Now against Atletico Madrid wakwa 3-2. In normal sense no, all the 3 matches are by Liverpool consider boss. Liverpool have considered more than 2 goals or consider more than a goal. So it tells you clear that Liverpool will more than they, but when they was so yet. So say Andy's Lord, the boys go to work in the Champions League. Now one performance on quiet the last season. Then what could do baby a PHB won't free in the Premier League. We go to one fight here. But then it means that January transfer, the summer transfer, or the Andy's Lord every market no copy defenders and winter. Thank you. Although we no copy that is defenders or the now to Atletico Madrid boss. We show be Bella this particular season will need form. You forget that was share very well. You in Atletico Madrid. A run over the Spanish La Liga, about top 3 year. You talk about FC Barcelona, talk about Real Madrid, then you talk about Atletico Madrid before Bilbao and the Villarreal themselves will come. But in there, you may say about the Spanish La Liga and top 5 from Atletico Madrid die. So it tells you Diego Simeone so why maybe I make there Papa no why you do my Atletico Madrid, but it is right time to let him go. I didn't follow ball. Diego Simeone all the way Jano Kwano Moko. I think he has spent more than 10 years and I'm a
really oh yeah.
Why check? Oh Brumpo,
the longest 7 matches.
Yeah. The Spanish La Liga,
the longest coach one particular team.
Boss, and so it is the team itself need a new environment. They need a new managerial skills. They need people that can give them a new idea. But because as it stands, I'm going to my culture there. Diego Simeone, the tactics are audio room for the past 10 years. Honor no use wade. So obey create a very solid defensive move. That is defense. But ebane move, ebane attacker, bibiala mfamano. Obeshego, although the also define the best in or share the best now, or Jano Washer won't be brave. So, boss, I don't know, but I think that Atletico Madrid needs a new environment. The era at Atletico Madrid has come to an end because, boss, say Ebo draw against Elche. Ebo draw against Bobo Quafel Alves. Now, Coco win against Villarreal. Boss, it tells you that your performance. Now, drawing against Elche, then Villarreal, let's say, share Barcelona and Real Madrid now, have a point in able to my PK through. So, it is right time, other Atletico Madrid with Jano Kwan, Emma Oko, another, what a new manager, Emma Buffer team. Now, I feel where a new additional signings, what they come to boost their team, now, I feel what fight strongly. So, what the Champions League, we'll rip out round of 16, half round of 8. They will remember quarter final, semi-final, they will remember finals, their boss. They need a new manager, they need new environment, and a new technical team. Right. Boss, for result in the day, it was a fair result. Playing at Anfield, you expect the Liverpool will win that particular game. Now on Inter and Afi Ayas, boss, you clear, you making it clear, you making the stance clear. Hard there. Ayas Bobo could one of the teams about the Champions League. But with this current Inter Milan team, they have a certain crop of players. They have tasted the Champions League to the extent there. Teams are another Ayas Bobo could not even need players or cannot compete at the highest level with this kind of players. Talking about any that today my Milan up I'm to go there. Definitely Babo Kofan Inter Milan everybody that is the 3-back system now we're pushing more for them 5 more for them 2 attackers up front and any that them and because boss say no one about that will join them more for the 5 more for definitely it is telling you that so attack a basically 4 solid attackers 18 but that is 1-to-1 now for Turam are free now Turam you free so they are going to punish you. Against Ayas, boss, not on your news because on the field of play on the paper, there is no way Ayas will come near. That is Bobo Kwa from Inter Milan. But the only surprise was that Inter Milan Bobo Kuni team now won for the past 3 matches. Our boy the Italian Serie A Scudetto were conceding goals, but they were able to maintain or they were able to defend very well with this Ayas team. No one to concede goals. So kudos to them. They did very well.
Sifoma. I don't.
Ija.
I don't spend bare 5 minutes, just 5 minutes.
Oh, boss, me touch me.
Now, better you were in the room.
All right.
Just 5 minutes. We are under that game now. Inside for.
All right, boss. Any that matches are Otugwa. One no. I think the results are being on Shedda in here surprising. One of the matches will catch the attention of public Chelsea Bayern Munich or a game Otugwa one. And going into the game, Mankasa personally, I knew that Chelsea were just going to have some difficulties going to Allianz Arena. Not Chelsea break a crowd one, but now me expect Bayern Munich to be at class Chelsea on the day. And actually, more now boy now, Bayern Munich had the best of the match simply because or as a result of one midfielder who to move a shadow Chelsea. And that actually Chelsea will game our boy now. Oh yeah, that was a midfield gamer. Bayern no, what team was now with the BT or Chelsea. And boss, this season Ankasano, teams such as one on winner with the exception of West Ham United. On pen Chelsea team dominating midfield. Games such as Abonina against that low blocks side the likes of one Chelsea will win, but what's happening and will be at that particular and having some matches away. First game against Crystal Palace in the EPL, you know how a game no and last week against that is Brentford, and also Brentford no one method waiting way Rubens Kakra, a bit of aggressiveness so what they come Chelsea suffer into Papa Feno that is Western company going into the game. Like the way Chelsea Bobo Kuno, and from last season, Enzo Maresca, Nitima, Wabo, and a game is a Wabo concede 4 goals or 3 goals. Oh, my boss, Nina, no, Okoshia side that what about the make quick passing no. Oh, medal, intend Asia. When it comes to possession, Bayern Munich was all over, and then also when it passes, how would it take the passes? How Ankasa was swinging passes among them? It was very quick, and Chelsea. And I boss now can be there. Chelsea wanted to just play the game to one Ankasa was the team. Only thing I want to read James for the best so that we saw the tempo of the game. Now why distracted or buying why frustrate on the style of play. But the man no buy soon winning into making sure the ball no yaja in FIFA pona obey a quick passing or that is football and approach any game no more. And it worked perfectly for them. And on my Chelsea will cause the mistakes, because Chelsea are not used to that. The man, and now that is Luis Enrique, when one not offered to use moving a snow. If in the FIFA Club World Cup, Luis Enrique, if you see the man against Chelsea, it would have been a different story by now. But on we win the Madden, Chelsea make sure we stabilize the midfield now according to my Ankasa Wape until at that particular moment, the game against PSG, Chelsea and big boy. And we make sure that we create chances. And whenever we share Chelsea, all team will dominate midfield, or create chances, but what goes no but also Chelsea basically bring. And I think any that I wasn't that surprised. Paris Saint-Germain beating Atalanta, but Atalanta team now or the one though you for the past 2-3 seasons and what the Italian Serie A and even last season that is the Champions League. But boss, getting to the end of last season or after the season, Papa no for team we get a team na chala, what build the team out one man, you know Atalanta be a side that boss no a team there every team and one abo. I will go share Real Madrid Super Cup. It was even difficult for Real Madrid to beat them. Gianpiero Gasperoni, Oja team work way, and they went in for Ivan Juric. I fail now. What about Babeshi team? And he's brought in some players. They are not familiar with the Italian environment. Looking at their wings. What and then in attack last season they lost a player, a very good player, Matteo Retegui. Last season their top scorer, and then also the top scorer in the Italian Serie A, Ujare Mokwe, Okopemo Akasia. Bonvinga, him there. Otimo Yedumani, no more one year the team no snap kodo, and also no. Yeah, that is Brancha Wafeno, Adewale, Lukman, also for now, no, why isn't from the team in the end latest Abade on coaching a good playing against Paris Saint-Germain was I will pack the prince and obey in the arm one. They couldn't just stand the pressure PSG will be, and then when you compare the tactical men and the technical men on behind both clubs now, it was just going to be a difficult game for them. On your moon the PSG was a popular and Atalanta win to 1 to be a one.
Alright, Prince, take 5 minutes. You share today's game.
Well, boss, in the game, bad day, papa. That is Club Regional Monaco, as I say, 29 minutes will be into in shape. But also in a compy again, Afi Bailba Kusim, also Asha, compy again, Asha one to one share, now one to win. And I back at the Indian matches of the day, able to match Manchester City, then Bobo Kofan Napoli, then Newcastle United and FC Barcelona. On the biggest top notch matches are this particular Indian, Nkofube when I the wolf follow pa. Boss, my main father is Manchester City now in Napoli, now I don't have Fabasa. In Newcastle, nature there, ya kama.
From able to make
Boss, Newcastle, Napoli in a Man City game, a very, very good game. Okay. Now, my people comfort are saying that we are going to play against a coach tactically, Obani Yenshe goes, he is there. Olisha more goals, also with Olisha. Then another coach, Obanda Yen defend the power there, Naso Ottawa. So Pep Guardiola of scoring, Antonio Conte of defending.
Okay.
In there, you a good defensive coach, then a good attacking coach. In there, no game of Manchester City in a Napoli, but a Manford battle. Enti yebenya Anguezia, yebenya Calvin De Bruyne, yebenya Politano, yebenya Scott McTominay our Manford of Napoli in there because they are the available players are where fitter definitely against Manchester City. Conte will play them. Then on Manchester City yebenya Rodri, then is it Regenders? Yes, Regenders.
Tijani Reinders.
Tijani Reinders. These are the two defensive, another two midfielders will go hold that is oil Manchester City, oil Manford, Now, boss, me making it clear. The Indian will be about dominate oil Manford, ever carry the day. That is one. Two, say Obano, they defend the year. Against an English club, coach is a while back. Antonio Conte is one of the best coaches ever we have seen. There, or coach will England, though coach will Italy, though coach will info. Team delegation in the English Premier League in a world defensive coach that is Antonio Conte. He did it with Juventus. He proved beyond that he is one of the masterpieces. In the game, yes, Jeku in half in for the Ella Bright Alan in half Bernardo Silva Ebe comedy, but Yembi say over there with Scott McTominay, Anguezia, Politano, and Calvin De Bruyne. Can these players sustain the pressure? Because boss, so about the physique and what power ever more for that. So Obana and Jempa our more for that boss. After Rodri in Renders boss when I was in Drew that is Napoli more for no because Anguezia ewa warden Politano ever that Italian football Kikroniyambo then a branch of Scott McTominay young was Scotland national team know that that is Liverpool Manchester United that over that particular that is Manford aggressiveness now be there the masterpiece the good ball passer that is ball controller then that is the eye for pass Calvin De Bruyne with team no count the boss Manchester City team they have a good coach Pep Guardiola Antonio Conte a good coach Edema that is Napoli and this particular season in the Italian Serie A Scudetto one or 3 matches we win that particular matches nina it's a boss per that per performance Napoli what they are many Italian Serie A now performance England what they are that is Man City what they are when the English Premier League near the Champions League last is maybe I forgot that I want to watch the Scudetto what they see one and that form now when the room the Scudetto what the same form now what the room me pade me make a fact there team bialo over the Italian Serie A Scudetto no ne form of Premier League otumu kwa to the semi-final and even the finals. So a typical example is that is Inter Milan.
Okay.
Juventus Ayebida. Right. So with all these no or back even AC Milan when you now wipe the or back one this is what they can do. See, say in the Bruno, say Napoli, say Manchester City on Yam say Manchester City, so say Napoli on just because of the two tacticians after. But boss, I'm expecting more than 2 goals from this particular game.
Right, you are expecting more than 2 goals from this crunchy encounter. Manchester City were at Etihad Sports Stadium. Right, Crabwich Iron 1 against Monaco, and as usual. Yen shena yen tia oye jumadi enoto adon
ija
prince yuku
sure
nti waso yuku na yen fifim na insanfo
boss Frankfurt and Galatasaray lobo
sure
that is Germany, and these German clubs was urban money in European competitions na whenever wobu fibiano boss. Oh yeah, now favor one. Yes, with no matter what team they are playing against. Intone Basso, Real Madrid, Chelsea, one who share the likes of Frankfurt, no Bayern, no Shaka no fear no then, and after so the Bayern for Leverkusen, no together Frankfurt now goes to one more stream, one wabo. And you know, boss, that's a very good side. They've built a very good team. Washisha players and what to top players, washisha team, you know, what the bone could give no better than the amount. I'm expecting Galatasaray will lose, but I'm expecting goals in this particular game because Galatasaray in the Turkish Super League are scoring, and these German clubs, as said, was multiple goals no better. So over 1.5, over 2.5 goals they beat by game win. And Man City Napoli, never Prince I can boss obey game or 18. The only advantage of Man City this particular game, yari a fair, the home. Tactically, technically, some akanina. I'm expecting that obey no betting. And this is going to be the time Man City in Shadan in uniform baby, one Shadan young baby. And it's against a team already, you know. Okita manager to Pep Guardiola. Okita manager to Pep Guardiola. And Okita manager only at Yabon, only Mawa, one Pep Guardiola ball. And to boss, bad in Man City today. At Man City playing at home, no. I'm expecting Pep Guardiola 1 year to cry with your man Shadan, you know, on the pressure to better, I don't know. They had a very good. That is game over the weekend against Manchester United in the Manchester Derby. That one is going to serve as a morale. And you know, draw for Manchester City. On you there, Antonio Conte would perform unusual miracles now, you know, to beat Man City. And Newcastle, FC Barcelona. That's the game for me, my game of the day. On only giving the boss now a game of the day, but there's football. There's how football has got into. Now we play football looking at so many factors. And say Barca elbow against Newcastle. When it comes to player on the pitch, Newcastle come no near FC Barcelona. But today my mechanic or game of football now. On the day, no, senior man, even coaches can get things right, but on the players, they are not able to deliver. But ultimately, say going to the game, I see Newcastle coming in this particular feature with physique, aggressiveness, using their height, structure, on whatever bubble, and that style of EPO, the Mickey, no, on whatever. And he said, what team, what they want to start. What team would initiate game no now up here the more 1 year then I'm seeing a Newcastle side that over team Barca out of time but Barca of late you there when you are watching on for the structure no but they rather play more of according to tactics and then players nankasa individually when the techniques are the only blow for Barca the Lamine Yamal but even in the absence no you Barca was ultimately 5 goals. Yo Barca, ultimo has 5 goals. Yo Barca, ultimo bonnier. And Barca have so many players. A coach, it would be wrong for you to think that Lamine Yamal will be a father de Hamo. England, boss, origin. But Barca have some good records. England beating or playing the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United. You know how we team watch not why one for me. Because of Nazareth, you could boss. In Barca. yes Nkundi nkoma basa
Nazareth ni
yes
Nazareth
Nkundi okoma basa Sporting CP Karat Amatibos straight to for Sporting CP
a straight win for Sporting CP so no oye mere game just that na onye nsensem na no ye yanka Karat Martin Sufi for no be Champions League but all the same I also will be and the man aware in Obokona na Nazareth tea aso be very good to me for Nazareth aba boso hwe basi mi yonko share right that is our number pakwesi for you and the Prince Sam for you as far as and the Nunumai UEFA Champions League Thursday game you know in the Zinza na ka yakan Thursday matches here you know the mare e won jakeke but this time around UEFA Champions League bohuru here na bo no e wo kabofra ya de benu e wo kan nti ma yenhwe na ebotumi akopage no da e go twe yi na no kan enti hey Kabuja no too enti Monaco bre
boss Ansumani Fatina Popuba na di na richi no
oh say is it football that is where I could be one that's where I could be na say with all the strength with all the support with all the bribia of favor no because you know say even Ebo Homa referee's advantage you grant no all the baby I come out yes and with all this you know all the team na based on their capitalize that is why some referees what start the game you know now say what you are no it's like game there but no you are not serious then they change their mind and I say then we change one again if we take a different decision altogether and if you see when submit or submission on the German side no you say a opponent has a elbow against German side definitely that's not that advantageous you know not no I are of favor because you have all the number 12 man our support you 11 men are waiting at phone no behind you know there are that kind of feeling for and two man capitalize on that now and conjure some magic even I say what that is where you smell pepper no and I think with a kind of maybe some inclusions be AS Monaco why the likes of Paul Pogba I know when it comes to footballer able to me account one also account the football legends all the one retired some but if you're a footballer able to me account now also manufacturing can we days or Barcelona no count you name the kind of offended platformer or that though I could do one nothing at all no that kind of experience exposure
mama okusi them I them medianka basa fun say please
I don't oyabrabo
basa fun say
oy debi oyabrabo Ansumani Fatino or sorry ye to them alami yama so no but I to the April look at Gavi look at Gavi
or good or said
the same April no April nor her boy April nor her boy no but I bet you say Gavi is one of the more for this they play with in what thing aggressive usansu was speed no but at the April and all this step out for but
na boss ma basa fun yan won adwin
mo ko mo twere nim bia maka no paibo
se banyen
so the Fernando
mistakes ne si ma banyen ayedwuma na they can just do it no one team one year
mistakes ben mistakes ben
now why the basa fun pere obeshia chase like look at our own boss manager they like we
basa
nya
na bi
no Chelsea
basa na bi Chelsea o club ja 3 basa nya na bi Chelsea
basa team Chelsea me ya to na matana ba pai
tie
boss man America any blast na America
and the Champions League na ngasa no what be your draw no enkofo no we expect there teams bi no we expect there obehia baso because what's the season no Barcelona bad limelight in such a way there ehwe mo se baso na wo ye wonyama no because okodu be bi no no bi anim there Benfica why je dwuma ni na ye but Benfica realizing by the time Benfica realizing no etumu there
boss
baso
na obia na only Benfica me Benfica obia se basa dem of us man esio na no mba ameno ekede why ade a me hu da ya ade me ade me she Manchester United mu da me ya ade me she Liverpool me ya ade me she Paris Saint-Germain na me ya ade like me yes because if you ask man na meto da me she
team tuma bobo wa call for do stage
on na
not stage ni pa de defo mo ni pa de defo first half no 1-3
oh yeah big platform obia na nutua ewiase ne obia de hwe Messi Sebasa mutim wo hye Chelsea menua we meyi matena do apai oh
yeah
eni bla South America no
yenuano Mali funa yenuano Mali funa Niger funa Burkina funa wa ehun de kasa no wanti it is wo wura Ghana na wo sua Ghana yen kase na especially twi na Fantina na se anyone can asen bi na se ayet de onye ya na wo so danduruwa sa danduruwa no it is not an insult demi danduruwa no onye de bia nkofo wo hye hoba but wo pere wo kire wo de eda no na kasa no ede onduru ho ye eda no nduru ho enti adom nye ho abota Chelsea Barcelona Champions League danduruwa eda no nduri minimum America say free ba eda no nduri boss minimum America say free ba because your team free baby dey say Bayern Munich to me Chelsea
oh yes
Lamborghini no
me de beche boss ampane pa me de beche
abodwe no so no
me kele meyi
eboduru ono but abodwe no ho
boss ti platform no there was no
West Coast
there was no evidence
akefo no won hwe
ti
camera fa camera to aduma pa go se no won hwe abodwe
there was no evidence
abodwe no down ho
there was no evidence
only abodwe no
man can West Coast and there's no evidence or tell me kind of myself no must you know so a quarter sema you know a quarter sema and can we be asema because we have to prove boss I mean okay the production boss maybe a language you know
yeah
man can we pidgin first what did I talk to right this if Barca ship Chelsea for the Champions League me I go come out one eye sit on it
you go come out your one eye
sure
my paddy
what's that
my paddy make you not come here say I'm sorry like the way you guys were singing this kind of songs you know
what's like now you pray like you mate what's on na minimum
makani milenchi awonjumbi makani milenchi wonjumbi o say fache adon fu fache
Uncle Ghana
that kind of enjoyment that kind of enjoyment I don't want a situation whereby you the same person will come and sit here and then sing that song say yem fanche because West Coast TV ahwe fun wo hwe and we tea right
but okay boss
let me get
mama so we count say dia make any meje ni ma pa na ko fun dia boss post da make Canada visa boss fa make as mara de boss wa ka say
wa ka friend go be
make Canada visa boss me fa
all right boss KB I want to show we so I do ayo boss Richie I do the all right Bentu Richard, I'm happy this program is being recorded. Thank you so much. We need Chelsea, not Newcastle. Thank you, Richard Bentu. Oh yeah, na same Richard Bentu also have a Barca win. Fala, kra, wonderful one day. Andrews Asim, big cash out today. Wonderful. You go get him. Ubeyipa. John Papa Ajovia Kobna, pick your odds and win big. Thank you so much. And see odds no go there. Select Betway Sporty ni na go no. Select me pebia na fashion honum. Good show guys. keep the fire burning from Papa John Papa Ajovia Kobna. All right, and see at this moment, you know, I was able to join Oye Kliuno. Now I also share with view and as I pass on or comment West Coast TV on a show called West Coast Sports. And Emrantino, Yahe, na Yetumna Yedi Adi Abosu or Prince. Yahe, if you some Caribina, influence him.
Well, boss, if you some day or not, today my CAF champion, CAF Confederation Cup,
sure,
about to Kotoko in half, you know, a Kara, about from Nigeria, about Babaya Sports Stadium. Then after that, you know, Ghana Premier League, so about the match day, that is all 2, no, about Kodo, but boss, an angel somehow buying them, William Agbovi, Honorable Stephen Osajifu Rowo Neba na niye muba but Abrante Neko Premier that is Volta region. But for the first time in history, a Hunter boy is going to officiate the Ghana Premier League.
Oh yeah,
and officiate
as the center referee.
As the center referee, and it is not any other team but Hard to Folk. I think Hard to Folk and
it's a plus. This is what you know. There's this young referee also image Abuade and that guy on Mamo Fassi. And anytime they say that guy I encouraged him. Me encourage him power, me motivated there on keep on. Now rather no on take that platform no function at more because I wish it is my prayer. But I am body that's my Wafasano. Nothing at all. As time goes on, the bigger platform as far as officiating concerned. Work up and I don't come Nations Cup
oh yeah, or more years within him. One of the best. And boss, Yankade, Yamemane, Archina Yansa, no one do them particular, no uncle don't do big matches. Once on one set the platform, I think that the young chaps and also and so much and the 4 steps now or the room and boss, if in 7 they know.
But you know, 22nd, it is going to be a holiday. 22nd is going to be a holiday. Very weekend. And Buzia, there is going to be a gala or corporate gala as a hospital, Disco Hospital, Aguna Quanta Hospital, and other hospital offended municipal and then beyond. Obviously, Buzia into game on a silver code. But Yaboshe last time goes on, you didn't pay for no Womukurabetana, and I had to train them come. Enti awo ye me aduma ye hye wachina muguda me ye de medjuma no ebia ebe ya wo penfu bi na ya twetwe nkomo ewo this bigger platform or West Coast TV ewo West Coast Sports ndi ye boso akọ Prince I will be pass out. I just pass it out now.
Oh boss, I end me I kind of one like now one share no comment now you know. Abibian will make a time with us. They between us and they are good himself near the about someone.
I don't.
Ija. What's a town for you,
I didn't know you go there.
Sure, a town for you, Kotoko, boss, you straight to me.
Kotoko straight to me.
Kotoko straight to me.
So what about Ghana?
Oh sure. Bibian good stars, boss, or you straight to me.
Straight to me. Also what about Ghana? Advantage.
A town for you,
yeah.
And time for be allowed opera kotoko belus. No be one own cup of tea biara. Boss, Mr. Townful in Yami.
Oh yeah, town for Yami.
Debbie.
All right.
Town for Yami.
Good. Anybody else? Normal odds.
My odds.
Normal odds only for Barcelona. Barcelona best 5 goals. Barcelona to score 5 goals.
Boss, what's the best about that? I make can. No match. What's make can the boss shot to do?
Barcelona to score 5.
Me tumbre na match le esiu na me tumbre me football.
Barcelona alone. Me say Barcelona to score 5.
Inti Barcelona
alone. Barca then.
Barca hanse 5 ne.
No, I'm a moko straight.
Ha, inti boss Barca hanse.
Me ye nipa bi a moko straight.
Oh, boss obi a straight.
Mo share half.
Se Barca hanse.
Me say Eyumbruno Barcelona to score 5 goals. That is it. Odaho.
Ye wa ha.
Aha. Rafinha.
Ye wa ha.
Rafinha with 2 goals won.
Ye wa ha.
Robert Lewandowski with 2 goals won. Fermin Lopez $90 million went to 1 ton. Team be into 1 ton. But the one back on 5 goals solid for FC Barcelona. Until watch out. Right. Boss Bigay, good afternoon. Also monitor Boss KB, and also monitor show no Cosmos together with Boss Richard Bentum. Yeah, and then when it comes to the production team now, two in the years, many of being Andrews, senior man, upon homework and pop.
Well, support the best.
Yes.
Support Chelsea. Support Chelsea.
Oh yeah. Shana you broken heart in 10 because a young guy, the man a gifty on also Gina and Nando, papa, on also rich production on easy. Kotokoye.
Make a
all right, 80 Kofi Ma, another wonderful man. In fact, urban production team now to me yes. Prince, the sports ambassador, Adumba Parkway C together with John Evans Kobna, simply able to my from J or Obina. Thank you so much. Yami Aduma, Sheikh Bariso ya, and also our county editor near their brand. Yami Adama Adomono or Jumiana and Kwa and our modern or a besan ye share on the same platform, same time. Now, you're the West Coast Sports, you're about some Fridays edition. Right, until we meet again, stay tuned and then stay blessed. Bye bye.